Hello guys, and welcome to another Dragon Age playthrough. I believe we left off with going to the Mage's Towers. So because we're going to that and we're going to be getting another companion, I am going to turn on a mod, and it's the Dust Robes. Again, if you have watched my mods for my games, I use the dust package either for my own mage or for Wynne, and because we're going to go get Wynne, we're going to turn it on. Don't know if she'll be able to wear it right away or use it right away, but so this is why I wait until the last minute, because of there's so much of it all the time, and it reloads after you save, so it can be a pain in the butt, but yeah. There we go. Oh, talkie.
You are in the Chantry. You are a priest?
Talkie.
No, I was a lay sister of the Chantry.
Which means...
I lived and worked in the Chantry, but I did not take any vows.
So you dabbled in priesthood then?
Oh no, the lay sisters don't have the same sorts of duties as priests at all.
So you were not a priest, did none of their duties, and took no vows, but you lived among them?
Yes.
You were a house guest of the Chantry?
Sort of.
Don't mind me, I'm trying to eat breakfast and record. My new recorder is a pain in the butt, and it takes all day to edit. So I'm trying to record as early as possible.
You ever wonder why the mages built their tower out in the middle of Lake Cousland? They have an aversion to practicality or something?
How deep is this lake? Do you think we're allowed to swim in it?
Humans overcompensating as always.
It's done. Alright. Lead the way. Right there. Very good. Come back to me, dog. There we go. Do you see anything? Oh, a letter to someone from Highever. We'll hold on to that. We'll read it next episode. Now this is one of our side quests. I don't really think it matters which choice you pick. Regardless of what you are gonna do, you end up fighting them anyway. So here we go. I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I heard you stole supplies from the guild.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
You're gonna teach me, alright. Okay, that's on. Oh, come on, button.
As you say.
Quest updated. Excuse me, son.
I shall do it.
Which button is it again? Is it tab? Let's try this. Tab. My tabby is not working. I mean, oops. Interesting.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't
Hello.
you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Yeah, I can take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
So the collective is great. It is in the rest of the game extras and ooh, I forgot I had these. And in the next few games as well. So it's very repetitive and interesting, and I'm glad they've kept it. Okay, so no upgrades there, but we can pick one of these. 12. I think automatically I'm gonna get that anyway. 26, 24. Let's do it. Places of power. Places of power. Hear me and obey. By power whining, I, Kablash the epithet, require a reconnection to the mystic places I have left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs. Claim the Ettridge energy for my own. You will come upon the site of mystic power in the ancient places of the world. The Persilian forests, the deep roads, the heart of Dunman, and near the base of the circle tower. Accept. Careless accusations. The activities of the Macarium on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I'm in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. No, excuse me. I asked the mages collectives to find and stop these false witnesses by any means necessary. They were traveling along the road from Lothlorien to Denrom, where their lies will seal my fate. Accept. Notice of termination. There comes a time in each young mage's life that he must strike forth from beneath the shadows of his mentor. For 3 young and unremarkable apprentices, this time is now. Who accepts this calling takes upon themselves to deliver documents of congratulations to my apprentices, who will be no doubt uninformed as their contents of this missive. The apprentices' names are Strick, Alina, and Sheth. I have very cleverly sent them away from my abodes so that they may receive this information in a public place, thus guaranteeing the safeties of my willing courier. You will find 2 of them in Denrom. The other one is procured at a slightly rear item from Ozamar, and will be sensitive. I will not wish harm upon their delicate feelings. Okay, thy brother's killer. My worst fears have been realized. A band of devilish maleficarium are performing their profane rituals within the close proximity to my own sanctum. This cannot be stand. I, Jubusto, charge he who accepts this request to destroy the fiend before their evil brings unwanted attention from either the Templars or the demons to my back door. Travel to the Persilian forest and slay this blasphemer. Accept. Herbal magic. Disaster. So consumed I have been in my personal project that I have neglected to collect a vital component of herbal remedy I have used to sharpen my mind for thoughts of the other world. Without it, I'm ruined. One moment, I might sneeze. Ooh, okay. I will humbly reward any who brings me 10 bundles of deep mushroom. With this, I can continue my request for enlightenment with a clear mind and a fewer boot with drowsiness and indigestion. May he who accept this request be showered in riches and love from the Maker's heart for this noble and selfless act. This is literally my salvation. Sure. I can't remember how many I have. Do I have enough? Oh, it's not going to be in there. Oh, yeah. Here you go, sir.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Mm-hmm. Cha-ching. And level up. What do I want here? Let's go ahead. Next. Oh, yeah. That was easy call. Alright. Kester.
Why, bless my soul. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
I was looking to get across the lake to the tower.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days.
Or again.
I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
Why?
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
Is something wrong up in the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic, but the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Is there no way to get across?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Well, thank you for your help.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
I don't think you're...
Very well.
Unless you're talking about the noble in me. But it's just a line that's pre-made already anyway. Yeah, go open it. Innkeeper.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Why is the inn called the Spoiled Princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
I don't know yet. Pretty sure you don't take any of those, yeah? Okay. Wine. Alright, that should be it, right? What do I got for money? I don't know why I'm buying those. I don't normally use them, but okay. Alright, out we go. Alright, let's see if we can get crossed here. Oops.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I'm a Grey Warden. I seek assistance with the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Prove it.
Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
Oh, sir, you're not all that smart, are you? Oh, there ain't any Darkspawn here.
Well, that's good, I suppose. Wouldn't want Darkspawn smeared across the landscape. I hear their blood is black. Is that true? You'd know if you were a Grey Warden.
No, it's red, like any other blood.
I don't know. My instincts tell me Darkspawn shouldn't have blood like ours.
I agree.
Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
So I'm going to pursue here. I do this all the time with them. It's just easier. Your superior won't like you giving me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Yes, you'd be very mad if you don't let me in.
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
You suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
You're Gregor, I assume.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
See. No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion.
Gregor.
Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
Oh, they'd probably make it worse. How'd this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
What good would that do?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Let's see. The mages are not defenseless. Some still might live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
I mean, we do have to try. It's the right thing to do.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Alright, let's see what we can read here. Alright, so we got characters. First, Enchanter Irving. There is no higher official in the circle than the first enchanter. The one who holds the title must not only be an administrator, but also a mentor, a leader, a surrogate parent to all the mages of the tower. Excuse me again. Irving has proven himself to be all these things with an added dose of cunning. Most apprentices know that little goes on in the tower that Irving doesn't know. He can soothe Templar's anger by some childless mystical prank at the same time that he lulls the pranksters, and everyone walks away satisfied. Knight Commander Gregor. It is the innocent folks of Ferelden who matter. I would lay down my life and the life of any mage to protect them. Grim and taciturn. I hope I said that right. Gregor has been Knight Commander of Templar forces stationed at the Circle for so many years that hardly anyone except the first enchanter recalls that he is not simply part of the tower itself. A letter to someone in High Ever. Dear Heather, how are you? How are father and mother? I don't know why I asked this. It was made clear so many years ago that I am no child of theirs. You are my only family now, and I thank the Maker for you. Thank the Maker that you had loved and courage enough to keep calling me sister. I am happy for you and overjoyed to hear of your upcoming nuptials. Count your blessings. I believe you have snagged yourself a fine lad. So young and already an owner of his own field hold. Morgan! I'm sorry about that. Soon you will start a family of your own. Well, Heather, I do envy you. But perhaps I should envy you for not much longer. We have hoped and prayed for something, anything, and now I see the prison bars begin to bend and sag. So many injustices have been done to my kind, and they cannot have dreamed that the Maker would allow it to continue. There is a change coming to the tower, and I can feel it, and it's both exciting and terrifies me. I don't know when I shall write again, dear sister, but don't worry. If all goes well, perhaps no letter will be necessary, and you shall find me on your very doorstep. With much love, Gwendolyn? Gwendolyn, yeah. Correspondence. I am not reading all those. No. Quest related. Okay, this just goes through all the ones that we read earlier and the letter. Yeah. We're good. I'm not reading those. We kind of already know what those involved. Alright. Let's stop and shop.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Do you need any help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright, let's trade. Pretty sure I can't afford anything that I really want out of here. And I can't sell any of this shit because I don't remember which one's which. Yay, go me. Oh, I can afford that, but I can't. Because there's other important things like backpack, gift, and book. Oh, it hurt my heart. I want that belt so bad. Patience. Patience, Rennie. Patience. Alright. Get you. And you. Alrighty. Don't go anywhere. I will be back, man.
This is the prison for your mages? Ours is not so grand.
I'm sure.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
Are you sure?
This is too cruel. I would not subject even an animal to such a terrible fate.
Agreed. And we're in. Alright. Tab. Oh, good. No, my tabs were good. Perfect. Let's get it. And of course, we're not going to read all these. I just can't be bothered. Well, we'll read some of the important stuff, but anything with like quest related or control stuff for the control games, there's no need to read those to you guys. But we will read, you know, like the characters and some of those kind of important stuff here. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Boy,
It shall be done.
boots are loud. I mean, they are heels. And this again is a small quest, and we're going to do this right away. It basically says that we should go over and check out a bed for supplies that were left. So we're going to head that into the spot right now.
Yes, I do. Music lifts my spirit. Would you like me to stop?
I didn't say that. Was that part of your chant?
No, it was a ballad about a highwayman and the tavern girl who loved him. Could you not tell?
All your language sounds the same to me. I thought you were singing of vegetables, actually.
After this, I am taking a nap. I am super tired. Hello, beautiful. You didn't do that the entire time I tried to sleep.
It's you.
Today.
No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Worst part about working nights here. Wynne, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I came here seeking aid of the mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no
Hey,
shape to help
who are you
you, I
barking at?
suppose. So why did the Templars let you
You're laying
in?
on the floor
Do they
where
plan to
there's
attack the
walls
tower
on
now?
each side. I am so sorry for the interruption and the dog interrupting. Don't worry, the rite of annulment has not arrived. Really? You wait until I start talking to do that.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands. led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle.
All right, I'll help you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept the first enchanters say so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
This is so pretty, but the glitches in it is so noticeable. But, I mean, she's beautiful, and I will overlook it. Anyway, then we should set off immediately.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Let's be off. We talked to Wynne.
If you are ready,
let us go
end
already.
this.
All right. Again, another glitch. That doesn't make her look like she's got eyes.
Indeed.
Okay, so everybody, this is my main party. This is who I'm going to be working with for the remainder of the game. I apologize if that bothers you, but these two are hard to please without tons and tons of cake. Ogren's annoying, and I love Zevran, but I'm not playing it elf, so he can't come with me. So, Shale is okay, but not somebody I'm going to bring along this time. But that's it. All right, let's go. All right, so I got her here. Which one's better? I should really have my glasses on, but I've been wearing them, and you know, you get those indents where they hurt your nose so much. I am right there right now. 7. Okay, this is the better one. We're gonna hold on to all those to sell. Let me see here. This is the better one. And we're gonna go ahead and just take care of that. This is the better one. And again. Okay. Away with ya. And away with ya. And we're sporting that. And we're holding on to that. Okay, so these are basically the same thing. Nope, not the sexy one. Yeah. All right. That's better than the one you're wearing. Okay. All right, Wynne, do it. And again. And again. Perfect. Wine for you.
Generous
and wine
gift.
for you.
Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome. Alright. Next. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off for a moment while I fiddle with Wynne's stuff and move all these all over the place to my settings. It's alright for you to see my equipment on my mod package, but we'll be right back and we'll continue. Alright, I am back. Got all this fixed, and as you can tell, rearranged this to my liking. Alright, so let's go talk to people, open the door, and we'll end the episode there. Alright, Petra?
Look after her, will you?
You sound a little worried.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming.
What are you doing?
And a demon came round the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
What happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
That's good. I'm glad she survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Don't worry. She'll be safe with me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
You're welcome. Alright. Kenon?
It is good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
I was lucky to escape.
We heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How'd you find out?
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Thank you. Alright, Crazy. Let's go talk to you.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the Circle to be like, is it?
No, I thought it'd be more orderly.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
That's one way of putting it.
We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
Well, the horror of this ordeal has unhinged you, you see. Or, I see.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Truthfully, if you do the Mage's Tower, she was already unhinged. Alright, let's open it.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Oh, you did what you had to, Wynne.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Destroy that barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
let's get over here. It's going to automatically save for us. Here it is, and here we are. Alright guys, well, this is where we're going to end it. I do apologize for hearing me eat and drinking my coffee and yelling at my dog. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.